Hi, I'm Lorraine. Welcome to the District Yoga. Today's restorative practice is going to be one that's great just before bed. We're only going to get in two shapes today, and you are going to need a couple props. So, a bolster or some pillows from your house, and a blanket or maybe even two blankets. So, go ahead and find your bolster. I'm going to kind of sit at an angle so you can see this. We're going to find the bolster at an angle. We're going to bring the feet a little bit wide. They're not super wide. You're really not trying to have any sensation or stretch through the feet or the legs. We're going to find the bolster. I actually like to have it with this down. Otherwise, I get a little imprint on my head. And then just allow the head to really melt in to that bolster, to that support. You can bring the hands down to the mat or to maybe the shins. You can also hold the bolster, but I want you to just kind of relax here. So typically for me, my hands need to fall off to the side as opposed to holding that bolster. And I'm just going to breathe here, not trying to control or change my breath in any way, just allowing that natural rhythm to kick in. Seeing if you can let the thoughts just sink into that support underneath you. As if everything could just pour out and into that bolster or that pillow. Just stay here. Allowing yourself just to breathe as you naturally would. Letting the thoughts gently sneak out and away from the brain. You might notice the head starting to feel a little bit heavier. See if you can relax through the head and the neck. Be as heavy as you possibly can, letting that support just hold and support you here. You might feel this gentle sense of ease start to wash over you as we come into this for a couple minutes. After a couple minutes, just notice. Trying to stay gently aware. Take a big breath in. Full breath out. Bringing the hands to the bolster if not already. And just gently lifting the crown of the head off of that. Slow, slow, slow. We're going to bring the bolster behind us and scoot a little forward if not already. It's going to come the length of the spine. And we're going to bring those blankets to the bottom or to the feet. We're going to take one and allow it to come on top of the legs. The other one will just stay underneath the feet. You'll bring that bolster right against the hips and just start to gently relax down onto that support. Let your arms fall wide. And if you'd like, you can bring that blanket onto the hips. Just allowing yourself to land here. Giving yourself the space to be supported by that bolster or pillow underneath your spine. A gentle sense of support underneath your calves and your feet with that blanket. And almost like this caressing of the front body with that blanket as just some gentle weight on top of you. See if you can indulge in that. If ever you'd like to expand that blanket out and cover yourself up, you could. Otherwise, we're just going to stay here. Melting in. Giving yourself permission to be supported. Permission to feel the ease gently wash over you. And knowing that there's nowhere to get to. That you can just be here. Supporting yourself. Caring for yourself. Stay with that. As I mentioned, this class or these couple shapes are wonderful right before bed. And if you were ready for bed, you could easily just gently slip in. If you wanted to stay a little bit longer here with that bolster underneath you, you could. In fact, I encourage you to, if you have the time. Otherwise, we will say that is the official end. Namaste.